Brenda Green, and welcome back to Living in the Go. So today I'm going to chime in on the beef that's going on between Kendrick Lamar and Drake. I don't really care about the beef because some of that's just for publicity, back and forth to get people's attention. But I want to look at the financial aspect of that. And some of it stems around contracts, right? So Drake's signed like a $400 million contract with Universal. Lucian Grange is the head of Universal. And it's a big contract. But the downside of that is, yeah, he got a lot of money up front, but he gave away his publishing rights and his masters, which is huge because that means that Universal could eat off of that forever. Whatever tracks he had out there, whatever information or music things that were going on that people could sample and whatever, they will be the ones getting paid for this going forward. And they could use that forever. He had a one-time deal with $400 million. Well, now that's over. He's got that and he can move on. But Universal could continue year after year after year capitalizing on that because he gave up his rights to it. So that's from the financial aspect. I don't know if that's such a good deal. I was thinking about years ago when Kanye fought to get free and become independent. It's not everything that he does is his money. For example, I think it was not too long ago, he came out with an album, right? Vultures. And it went to #1 so quickly, he made $50 million off of that. So that's all his. That's nothing he has to share. He doesn't have to give up because he owns the rights to it. I know at the Super Bowl, he put out a quick blurb to his followers saying that, if you buy some of the merchandise right now, you get 20% off. And boom, instantly, he made millions just from that little blurb, like 20-second little thing. And he made money, all his. So when you're independent, you can do that. That's one of the reasons that Prince fought so hard to be able to retain his masters and keep that and keep all of his music and not have to share that because they get pennies on the dollar for it when a music company owns it. And the reality is these big mobile music companies now, they are losing out because people bypass them now. People don't go to them to create their music. And so they're trying to hold on as desperately as they can for that. Even with Michael Jackson, he publicly said that he was fighting with Sony to keep his masters. And this was right before he died. So, conspiracy theories were going rampant in terms of maybe, something happened because of that. I'm not saying that, that's alleged. But I'm just saying it's important to be able to own and be independent and keep your masters and keep your publishing rights. When Alicia Keys first started out, her mother was helping to negotiate her contract, and she was able to keep her masters. Didn't know how she was going to do, if the music was going to be great or not, but her mother had the common sense to know that she needs to own what she's producing. So a little bit of information, hope that helps. If you're in that kind of field, or if you're just thinking in terms of contracts, think about how you need to own whatever you create so that other people don't own it for you, and then it's yours for the rest of your life. It's something that you could pass down to your heirs. It's part of your legacy. So a little bit of information. Thanks so much and have a great day.